my name is Jessica. I'm a nursing student at West Coast University. Is it okay if I interview you?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, and can I get your permission to film?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, perfect. And then, so what's it like working in the community of Ontario?
What's it like? So, I mean, I love it. I love working for the city. I love working for the community. It's, every day it's different. But overall, you show up to different calls and get to help people. But
what would you say like some of the strengths of the community are?
Some of the strengths of the community, I would say that lots of times you see that maybe in a traffic accident, you see people help each other.
Oh, nice.
So say somebody witnesses a traffic accident, somebody will actually pull over, stop, and see that person's okay. So it's good to see that overall the community does look after one of another.
That's perfect. What about some of the weaknesses in the community?
Some of the weaknesses, so I would say when it comes to like homelessness,
yeah, we've been hearing that a lot. Do you feel like there's a big homeless population around here?
yes, there is, and I feel like it's increasingly growing because
do you think drug abuse has to do with that at all?
I do.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I do think that there really is a drug issue.
Okay, perfect. How about, do you think these people have good access to medical services in this area?
I think they do. I think there's several hospitals in the area, and just different resources here. I mean, if somebody sees somebody like laying on the floor or something like that, a lot of times they call.
Okay.
And we come out and we talk to them, make sure they're okay, and the fire department gets there.
Oh, okay.
And if there's anything that if they need to be actually transported to the hospital, they'll be transported to the hospital. So
that's really nice.
that medical care is never denied.
Okay.
Anybody can be transported to the hospital if they have insurance or they don't have insurance.
Perfect. That's really good. Would you say that there's good employment for people in this community around this area? Good opportunities for employment?
I would say so because Ontario's a really big city with a bunch of different opportunities. There's a huge industrial area.
There is.
So lots of times maybe they're not the most skilled workers or they haven't had any college degrees or anything like that, but lots of times there is job agencies that will get them a job at one of the factories.
Definitely.
So there really is lots of those opportunities if they're out there looking for it.
Perfect. Yeah, we did notice a lot of people walking around the streets of this community, and they seem like they were more of those like laborer type of workers rather than like.
Yeah, there's lots of labor.
Okay, let's see. What would you say the greatest like health problem in this community is? Like maybe STDs or drug abuse we were talking about earlier. Do you feel like that's maybe a big health problem in this community?
Because of the drug use. So I would say because of the drug use, there's a lot of people that become addicted.
Yeah.
And when they're addicted, that becomes a medical issue on itself.
Definitely.
But when they start living out here in the streets, it opens up to a lot of unsanitary living conditions.
Yeah,
so now we have people with MRSA, staff out here. So definitely, I think it's kind of a combination of the homelessness with the drug use. But there is programs to get these people help and to get them out of their situations.
Yeah.
However, lots of times it comes to the point where they have to choose.
Right.
You're right.
So.
Perfect. And then, is there a place in this community where people can go to get like informal information?
Yes, there is. Right here, we're at the police station. They could walk in the lobby area and actually get a pamphlet full of information on where to go. We have like a halfway home to where homeless people can get a bed, some water, and some food. We also have the shelter. We have a shelter also I know people, they give out food once a week.
Oh, that's cool.
So there is definitely resources, the community center and stuff like that, where they can go in there and get more information.
Okay. All right. Well, perfect. Thank you so much. Thank
Sounds
you for
good.
this interview.
Of course.
Yeah,
Alrighty, and we're